You're making those Friday plans, you're deciding what you're going to do this weekend, and it's pretty nice outside right now.
You want a glass of water. Make sure you have that at least.
I thought you were going to say you want a glass of wine. I was like, well, yes.
Yes. I'm into the margaritas, but yes, a glass of wine will be good as
well. Water, too.
Definitely stay hydrated this weekend, guys. That heat is going to get to you quickly. I'm prone to heat exhaustion very easily. When we're talking about afternoon hours feeling like 100, 105 all weekend, that is going to definitely make an impact. And this is the kind of forecast we will be looking at for your weekend plans. So just definitely keep that in mind this evening. A lot of the showers that we're seeing on radar are so few and far between, very isolated and very brief. Many folks are seeing this right now. Live view from our WYNDHAM Grand Clearwater Beach weather camera, where temperatures are right in those mid 80s. But even as we make our way past the 5 o'clock hour, it is feeling more like 92. And that's just in Clearwater. You see all the way through the bay. A lot of us in those mid 80s to the lower 90s. Bartow, you're coming in at 92 degrees right now, but check out these feels like conditions. Carrollwood feels more like 108 right now, 103 in Tampa, feeling closer to 102 for our neighbors up in Newport Richey. So that heat, that humidity is going to get to you rather quickly. All thanks to this onshore flow. We actually had a little bit of drier air cut into our atmosphere today. There wasn't as much precipitable water overhead. Basically, that's what's given us that abundant moisture the last 2 days, where we had those scattered showers move through. They kind of sat over us for a while, and then the clouds stuck around even longer than that. That pattern is slowly changing for us, and that has been indicative in our temperatures with us climbing into those 90s today. I'm only keeping a 20% chance over the next few hours that we can see a spot shower. Most of us are going to stay incredibly dry as we go through tonight and into the overnight hours. Want to give a heads up to our boaters. We'll keep seas just less than 2 feet over the weekend. Winds out of the southwest for much of your Saturday, with a light chop out on the bay. Looking pretty fantastic there. As I mentioned, that big plume of moisture from the last couple of days starting to retreat a little bit to the north. This is going to usher in the onshore flow. Some of it's tapping into a dome of high pressure over the Gulf, and that is what's helping to usher in some of that drier air overhead. I say drier, not completely dry, but drier, because that's going to limit any rain chances that we see over the weekend to about a 20 to 30%. Not very impressive and not very widespread. Let's take you through tonight. Mostly to partly cloudy skies. Most of us are going to stay on the partly cloudy side. Overnight tomorrow morning, an isolated pop-up shower or two, mainly with that trend starting along the coast, pushing inland, but they're going to be slow developers. It's going to take some time for any of that pop-up shower activity to develop. I'm only going with a 20% chance for parts of your Saturday. It is trending a little bit drier. Sunday will pick up just a tad more moisture, especially out of the south, and that will help to bump up that rain chance to about a 30%. But I really think your weekend plans are going to be fantastic. You may get a brush of a shower or two. It's really going to be into early next week, trending more so into Tuesday and even through Wednesday, that we could see slightly more impressive rain chances, and they could look a little more scattered as well. But tonight we're going to trend partly cloudy. There's some drier air out there, so it stays warm. We'll stay in those 80s for most of us, but any shower activity that does pop up on radar is going to stay pretty isolated. A stray shower here or there. So tomorrow brings plenty of heat, a lot of sunshine for you. But remember, when you lower those rain chances, that typically means we see that increasing heat, and with the humidity, expect it to feel like the triple digits easily through the weekend.